Pete Crow-Armstrong was predicted by many to have a massive fall off because of the fact he chases so much and doesn't make the greatest contact. But through now about half the MLB season, we've seen no sign of him stopping, with his current OPS sitting at .856, 42% above the league average, while being on pace for 40 home runs, stolen bases, and a ridiculous 30 outs above average. Now, will he maintain these paces? I'm guessing not, but it's getting harder and harder to deny that it's possible, and this was further evidenced by what he managed to accomplish a couple days ago, when he did something that no one has managed to do since we began tracking advanced statistics. You'll see what I mean in a second. But first, I want to shout out the creator who actually suggested this video in a comment, named Bricko Mode. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to drop that in there. His insane feat contains two parts, so let's start with the first one in the top of the 8th, when Caleb Thielbar delivered a 2-1 to Bryce Terang, who lined a fastball into the left center field gap, with Pete racing over before making a last-second dive, taking away what looked to be a certain hit from the second baseman. However, this impressive play was determined afterwards by StatCast to be a near impossible one after being analyzed, with the catch probability being just 5%. That's actually the lowest that stat can go because of the way that it's measured, being rounded up from 0. It was just a few moments after this that he came to the plate versus lefty Rob Zastryzny, and on the first pitch of his at-bat, he connected on a cutter and absolutely demolished it to right, and then in much the same way as with the previous play, it became even more impressive upon examination, with the shot having traveled a career-long 452 feet with an exit velocity of 111.5 miles per hour. This actually made him one of only 17 players this year with a home run over 450 feet and an exit velo over 110. But it's the combination of these two detailed plays that really makes this a special night. You see, after just that 8th inning's worth of performance, PCA became the first player ever to register a 5% catch and 450 plus foot home run in the same contest. This just goes to show the ridiculous tools he has on the baseball field, and it's backed up by the fact that he has at least 89th percentile totals in batting run value, base running run value, and fielding run value, as well as a National League leading 4.3 BWAR as of now. The Cubs would go on to win this game an inning later 5-3 when, quite fittingly, Crow-Armstrong made the game-ending catch, pushing their record to 45-28 as they look to win the NL Central for the first time since the COVID-shortened season of 2020. Now, thank you so much for watching, and please remember that if you ever see anything you'd like to see detailed in the Made the Cut video, whether that be a specific play, player, or narrative surrounding a team or something, feel free to reach out to my email, basebeatpoet@gmail.com, and if I do end up using your idea, I'll of course give you a shout out. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one.